Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Astros beat the Miami Marlins 9-1. And this was the first day out of all spring training games for the Houston Astros where, basically all the starters played back-to-back days. There's only been two starters all spring that have played back-to-back games, and that is Yainer Diaz and Chas McCormick. And today we saw everybody play their second game in a row. That was Altuve, Yordan, Alverez, Bregman, Tucker. Chas McCormick played today, so yeah, that wasn't the first time he's done that. Jeremy Pena, and Jose Abreu's not been in the lineup over the last couple of days. I'm starting to think maybe he's injured or something. But neither was Yainer Diaz. Catcher today was Victor Caratini, and also Jake Myers was not in the lineup today, which he was yesterday. So a lot of those players that played yesterday, we saw yesterday, are played again today, and the Astros played really well. They won 9-1, and basically all their runs, just like the time when they scored 9 runs as a team, and 8 of them were with the starters. That happened again today. 8 runs were with the starters, and then there was an extra 1 run that was not with the starters. So win goes to Hunter Brown. He looked really good today. He pitched. This is his second win, so he's 2-0. Pitched 3 innings and 2/3 of the 4th inning. He gave it 5 hits, 0 runs, 4 strikeouts, 0 walks. Loss goes to Luzardo. He's 0-2. He pitched 3 innings in the first out of the 4th. He gave it 5 hits, 300 runs, 4 strikeouts, 0 walks. All right. So scoring summary: first inning, Chas McCormick with a single to left. Alverez scores. Bregman scored 1-0. First inning, De La Cruz, former Houston Astro that was traded for a crap pitcher. So I hate that. Reason I talk bad about that trade is because I knew that he was going to be something special. I mean, he hasn't been gone superstar level, but he's been really solid for the Marlins and good enough to the point where you say, we traded for a pitcher who barely even played with the Astros. I can't remember what his name was, for a young stud like him. And he grounded out to second for an RBI. Yordan scored. It's 1-1. Then 4th inning, Kissinger singles to center. Caratini scored and Pena scored. Dubon to second. It's 3-1. 4th inning, Jose Altuve singles to left. Dubon scored and Kissinger to second. 4-1. RBI single for Altuve. He had 2 of those yesterday. Yordan Alvarez with a RBI double to center. Altuve scored and Kissinger scored at 6-1. 2 RBI double for Yordan Alvarez. Bregman single to right. Alvarez scored 7-1. Dubon doubled to left. Pena scored. It's 8-1. And then that 9th run, then there's a 1 run scored in the 9th. Salazar hits the sacrifice fly to right. Jolks scored. It's 9-1. Okay, so then Jose Altuve. We're going over individual batters. Altuve was 1 for 3 today. Had that RBI single. He was replaced by Shea Whitcomb, who went 0 for 2. Yordan Alvarez went 2 for 3 today with a first inning single to left, and then a 4th inning 2 RBI double. Then Joey Loperfido replaced him, and Loperfido in his last at bat had a double to center. He went 1 for 2. Alex Bregman went 2 for 3 today with a single in the first inning to get Alvarez to third, and then an RBI single in the 4th to get Alvarez home for an RBI. David Hensley replaced him, and he went 0 for 2, striking out twice. Kyle Tucker went 0 for 3 today. After a good day for him yesterday, he struggled today. Went 0 for 3. Corey Julks replaced him. He went 0 for 1. In his last at bat in the 9th, he had a walk. Chas McCormick went 2 for 3 today with a RBI single in the 1st and an infield single in the 4th. He was replaced by Pedro Leon, who had a great day. Pedro Leon went 2 for 2 with an infield single to third and single to right to get Julks to third in the 9th, which set up Cesar Salazar with a sac fly. Victor Caratini played catcher today, and he was 0 for 2. He was hit by pitch in the 4th inning, and he was replaced by Zach Cole, a center fielder who went 0 for 1 with a walk in the 9th. Mauricio Dubon started center field today with no Jake Myers in the lineup. He went 2 for 2 with a double to left in the 2nd inning with a 4th inning walk to load the bases, which ultimately set up the Astros to score some runs with the fourth, I think that was right after, that was, I think right after Dubon ended up walking. We saw Greg Kessinger hit a RBI single. So yeah, that did lead up to Greg Kessinger getting some RBIs after that walk by Dubon, and then in his final at bat with the fifth inning, he doubled to left to score Pena. So Jake Myers and both Dubon have been playing excellent this spring, and this competition is heating up. Myers hit a single yesterday, and he's been batting over 300 this spring. But on the other end, Dubon, who's been playing a little bit less, is batting 579 this spring. So that's the center fielder battle is definitely heating up. And then Sarko replaced him, and he was 0 for 2. Greg Kessinger went 1 for 4, starting at first base today. He had that RBI single in the fourth, though, scoring 2 runs and getting Dubon to second. And Garcia replaced him. Jeff Garcia replaced him and went 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his only at bat. Besides Hunter Brown, Seth Martinez pitched the final inning of the fourth, giving up 1 hit with 1 strikeout. And Wander Sororo pitched the fifth, gave up 1 walk with 1 strikeout. The rest of the day, the rest of the other 4 innings goes to Taylor Scott, Bennett Sowosa, and Parker Mashinsky. And the 4 innings they pitched, they gave up 2 hits, 3 walks, with a total of 6 strikeouts. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on. There was 3 for Parker Mashinsky, and 3 for Taylor Scott. All right, let me know your thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.